Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I'm Aja A. As you see tarot cards on your screen, you know that it's time for a new moon reading. This time around we're looking at the Scorpio Lunar cycle. So that's dealing with the month of November. This video is for the Leos, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. Before I get started, if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I do have linked down below in the description box. This is going to be the typical 4-card spread, looking at the energies coming up for you, Leos, or the energies that you need to be tapping into. Any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during the month of November, as we are dealing with Scorpio energy, looking at where you need to duck off and diligently do some work. And as always, a quick little soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from this reading. So, yeah, let's just go on and get started. First card that I have coming up in your spread, Leo, is in the position of the energy that is coming in for you, or the energy that you need to tap into. And you've got the psychic card here, and this isn't coming in with this, oh, you're going to be seeing the future type energy. It's more so, when I pulled this, I felt pulled to change something, if that makes sense. So when I pulled this card, I feel like the message for you guys is something may have been popping up in your thoughts or coming up for you that you might kind of be looking at, well, why am I thinking about this? Why do I feel like I want to change this? Why do I feel like I want to do something different? With this psychic card coming up here, I feel like the message is for you, Leo, to rely on your intuition during the month of November. Keep in mind that we are under a water lunar cycle, and water is an energy associated with intuition. So the psychic card coming in for you is telling me that the Scorpio energy does have a heavy influence on you, and you do need to be paying attention to the way that you're feeling during this month of November. Especially if you're feeling pulled to change something. We're in the fixed energy of the fall cycle. So if you feel like you want to do something different, or you want to see something different, or you want to shift the way that you do things, or change your perspective, or do something different with a relationship or a friendship or a family member, if that's how you're feeling, pay attention to that, because it's important that you do so. That energy is not coming in for you for no reason. It's not for nothing. So pay attention to your heart and your intuition during this month of November, because it has messages for you, and the messages, if you act on them, you'll see that the change is coming in, and it's going to manifest in a positive way for you. Okay. Next card coming up in your spread, Leo, is in the position of the crossing energy. And this is interesting to me now. Like, normally things don't really surprise me, and I'm not surprised, but I think you are the 4th or 5th sign to get this card in the crossing position. So Scorpio is coming in heavy with this energy of making sure the self is good. This is Urzuli La Flambeau. It's the 7 of Wands, 7 of Fire in this deck. And it carries this energy of, when you think about the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Fire, you think about independence and forging your own path and going the distance, even if people aren't really sure of what you're doing. It carries this energy of, well, I don't really care what y'all think, because I'm doing this for me, because these are my plans. So, you know, the Urzuli La Flambeau card in this deck is, you know, really creating change by way of doing things differently for yourself in a positive way, but it's in a crossing position for you. So I get this sense that Leo, and this is no secret, you guys are really associated with being, you know, very, very out there. You're showy people. You are the superstars of the zodiac, and you are very vocal about the work that you put in and how you're deserving of it. This card being in a crossing position, especially over the psychic energy, is telling me that, Leo, you might be a little, I don't know why I feel this way, but you might be discrediting yourself for something, or not wanting to take all the credit, or kind of downplaying your role in situations, or not doing something even though you have the skills. And I don't know why that may be, but this is a crossing position. This is a crossing energy for you. And a lot of my spreads, I say you can turn this into an upright position. And especially for y'all Leos, the energies that I just mentioned, those are not you. So we need to get out of that. Excuse me, I need something to drink. Sorry, y'all. As I was saying, those are not very Leo energies, so y'all don't really need to be resonating with that. So let's turn this Urzuli La Flambeau card into an upright position. And, you know, don't second guess yourself, Leo. That's not your nature, so why start doing that now? You know you got the juice, you know you got the sauce, so you do what you came here to do. You make the moves that you came here to make. You do the things, take action. You are fire. You tap into your fire and you be a Leo. Turn this into an upright position. For some reason, I get this sense of like holding yourself back. This is not the time to do so. Okay, I know we're in a retrograde season and everything, but whatever. This is not the time to dim your light for anybody or anything, if that makes sense. All right, next card that I have coming up in your spread, Leo, is in the position of the Scorpio energy, and you've got Yagua. And this is the 10. Yeah, this is the 10 of Earth. This is the Santeria card in this deck. And as I was just saying, this is a card of confidence and strength and, you know, really being unapologetic about who you are and what you can do. And so I feel like the month of November for you, Leo, is kind of like a reminder that you are a Leo, you are a lion, and we do need to hear you roar. We're dealing with water energy right now, so it's cool, it's calm. You know, people are riding the waves, and some of y'all might be a little submerged underneath the waters and tossed and lost at sea and, you know, in the currents. But this Yagua card coming up here, Leo, just really gives me this. I feel like I have to tell you guys, like, as I said earlier, I feel like the message for you is do not dim your light for anybody or anything. Whatever it is that you feel like you are good at or you want to do or you need to do and you know you are capable of doing so, then you do that, Leo. Don't let anybody tell you different. And you don't have to second guess or feel bad about your decisions. I was saying earlier that the Scorpio energy is really coming in with this energy of tending to the self, and that's okay. As you guys have probably heard this saying before, you cannot help nobody else until you help yourself. So, you know what, Leo, it's cool. That's the energy that you need to tap into during this month. You do your thing. You figure out what you need to get done and how to do it, and you do it. And then you can start worrying about everybody else. But this is not a month to be worrying about what other people think and, you know, how people are going to perceive you. That's not what the energy is. We're in the fall season. Like I said earlier, we're in the fixed energy of the season of change. So you make your moves, Leo. And if there are, you know, so to speak, consequences for it later, it's because there need to be, and there's lessons for you to learn there. So don't worry about things. Don't spend too much time really thinking too much about, oh, this person's going to say this and these people are going to say this about me and this is going to turn out like this. It doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is that you reignite your own fire, okay? All right, y'all. Last card in your spread, which is funny, although I just told you this reading is all about you. You got in the soul message, exchanging gifts. So I think this is just a reminder to say, as you make moves for yourself, do so with positive intention and positive energy and not in the sense of being selfish on a negative side of the scale, if that makes sense. You do what you got to do, but you don't have to do what you got to do and cause casualties along the way. You do what you got to do, but you just don't need to worry about what other people are saying. Put out good energy, and that's what's going to come back to you. This is the card of exchanging gifts. This is the card with the number 27, which breaks down to the number 9, which resonates with the energy of ascending into new spaces and new energies and closing chapters. So whatever you are figuring out and moving away from and pulling yourself towards, just do so with positive energy and positive intention. Don't worry about naysayers and all that. I don't ever say that, but I feel like that was a perfect time to say the word naysayers. I've written it in papers and writings before, but I don't think I've ever really said naysayers in conversation. But as I was saying, I believe in karma. I believe the energy that you put out is the energy that you will receive, and it's the type of energy that you call to you. So although this month is about you, Leo, just make your moves with positive intention. Don't intend to cause anybody to take L's along the way. If they do, they do. It's because they're not doing the work that needs to be done. You just put out what you want to get back, and I think you will see that unfold in a very positive manner for you, okay? All right, Leo, that's your spread. If you feel like you have any questions or comments or need your own reading, feel free to book one with me or talk to me down below in the description box. All that information is there. Check out the Scorpio Lunar Cycle video as well, talking about the collective energies that we'll be dealing with during the month of November. And as I mentioned, we're also having the Scorpio Mercury retrograde currently, and I do have that video up as well. All of those things are linked down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.